Moving on, we got two more before we go on to this last section down here. It says, all right, let's, another thing that I want to mention to you guys as we continue, right? It's tempting to just go to the questions and answers. Like I was mentioning about the first one, don't just focus on, oh, this is a test, I just need to answer the questions. You want to really focus on the full meaning of the passage, right? So don't skip sentences, right? So as we see down here, this sentence doesn't have a question built into it, but it's important as we go to the next questions, okay? So make sure that you don't skip. Okay. Flying would save us time, and the airport is close to the hotel and the university in case we wanted to visit Dr. Kitayama, I don't know. Lastly, I really wouldn't mind blank. Okay, well, lastly, we've already talked about three of these kinds of transit. We've talked about buses, so we know it's not the bus. We talked about trains, so we know it's not the train. We talked about the airlines, flying, right? Airfare, so we know it's not the airplane, which leaves us with a car. All right, let's make sure that that's one of our options as we get here. Let me scroll down so we can look at our car. All right, lastly, right? Again, lastly, referring to the last option, I wouldn't mind. All right, good. It passes our test. Flying, we already talked about it. Taking the bus, and then cabbing is like taking a taxi. That's not in the choice. So driving is the option. Okay, there you go. Again, pretty straightforward. This one, as long as you understand the basic vocabulary for it. In this case, it'll be opened again. There we go. In this case, the word that I'd be talking about is lastly, as long as you can point out the fact that you talked about buses, trains, and planes already, it should be an easy answer.